The drivers, characters, and events in TOECAR are fictional. Nobody was harmed in the filming of this production. Now sit back and enjoy the race.
Welcome to Season 2 of TOECAR. Today, the Goodies Trash Series heads to Texas Motor Speedway for a brand new frontier in TOECAR racing. The debut of our 2,000 horsepower package. Actually, for the Trash Series, it's really about 1,800. But still, going to be brand new. Going to see speeds we probably haven't seen on a mile and a half before today. A lot of practice was rained out, unfortunately, but in test sessions we've seen all week. Record speeds here at Texas. We will point out also, as you saw from that camera before, a little bit of change here at Texas. It is in fact symmetrical. We have the dog leg on both sides of the track. There's even a bit of a crater there. Off turn 2, you see it dip down and then back up behind that light pole. Going to be a very interesting race with a lot of challenges and a lot of things we don't really see a lot of this season. I'm Kyle. I'm here with Mike. I'm here with Matt. And guys, what kind of race are we going to see today?
Something frightening. This is the scariest track I've ever been a witness to watch and practice in. How many turns do we want to say this one has, guys? 8? 10? I'm not sure. But it's too many to count, and it's too many for them to do, because they're going to crash a lot. And with these speeds, Godspeed to all these drivers. But you know what? I think it's going to be a fun race either way.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to be a trend in TOECAR, especially in the Trash Series right now, that we don't let these drivers go in a straight line at all. We were at Chicagoland last week, Pepperoni's disease backstretch. So no straight lines there, no straight lines here. The only time they might be going straight is if they're going straight in the wall, which if we can switch back to the backstretch camera once again. Thank you. That inside wall, especially off of turn number 2, the corner formerly known as turn 2. That's an angled wall. You don't want to be hitting that. You could get turned off of that corner and hit that really hard. There's just the way these angles work, especially right there in that second dog leg. Kind of scary, but also kind of thrilling. You just never know. And we'll find out, I guess. There's floating Texas right there, as you can see as well. We like to advertise.
Certainly do, Matt. But that's not the only challenge you'll face today. Also, as a part of this package, we are debuting, and I quote, the magnetized wheels, meaning as we wear more and more of the tires off the car, the rim gets closer and closer to the earth, where the magnetism underneath the racing surface is going to glue them to this track. The longer every run gets, the faster they'll go. And I have no idea how that's going to play out in a long run. We could see cars storm from the back to the front. This could be very, very fast and spread out. It could be a big pack. The jury's still out. We're all going to find out together.
I love technology.
However, before we get into any of that, Mike, what's the update on injuries?
Well, even a mile and a half kept the Infield Care Center pretty busy last week. Our first problem actually came from a driver swap. Dadgum had to get out of the car because it was a case of massive Christ, and Mason Dixon hopped in it while it was still moving, and turns out he drugged Dadgum out of the car and just threw him on the pavement while the car was rolling. Not very nice. That just goes to show you how much Mason Dixon wants to drive a race car. But the good penguins at the care center gave Dadgum plenty of ointment, so he's going to be ready for today. Then we got a drop more after getting hooked hard into the outside wall right at the start-finish line. And guys, I don't know if Steve Basil's a real doctor or not, because they diagnosed him with EF2 damage. Is he a meteorologist? Are we observing human damage or tornado? I don't know, man. Dr. Basil just calls him how he sees him. Then Massive Chris, living up to his name, spreading his seed throughout the field. He has a case of himself yet again, this time to the third power, very strong. Involved in multiple crashes throughout the night, all of them hard. Hud Strickland getting cut up in one of those. Also getting diagnosed with Massive Chris after slamming into the 55 car, which is very punishable. But his day of punishment will come eventually. And Jackie said, you've heard of double vision. We've upgraded that. It's quadruple at this point. She don't know what she's looking at. And it's pretty obvious by her driving. Gonna be relying on Boris saying her spotter a lot more than normal tonight. Now this is a fun one right here. Fearless Fred, right at the finish of the race, he got diagnosed with hearing loss. And I was like, Basil, what are you talking about this time? But when he explained it, it actually made a lot of sense. Fearless Fred, formerly known as Fragile Fred, he still wears bubble wrap inside the race car every race. And when Victor Eling came in to finish the race at full speed when he was crashing, he hit him so hard it popped, and when a full body-sized piece of bubble wrap pops, it's deafening. I thought I heard something up in the booth. I thought I was just losing my mind yet again. But that popped his bubble, so he's not going to be able to hear a spotter too well tonight, so it's got to use his eyes.
Well, Mike, that's just terrible news. I'm hoping everybody feels better soon. But nonetheless, we do in fact have a race to run. So let's go through today's David Stremme Tent starting grid.
Okay.
First and foremost, on pole, the 00 Harvey Quinn still trying desperately to sell sponsorship. Going to be a little easier starting up front today. Ali Alakain and Nokia, the toughest car in auto sports, going to be up in second. Has a great view of the front. Preston the Wall in third. We got Todd the Stain Trousers in fourth. Two of the new drivers to the series, two guys who really need some good luck. And then behind that, another two new drivers to the series. Filet Mignon, one of our championship contenders. And is that Sportender? Sportender on pace to have one of the worst, if not the worst, TOECAR season ever. Could salvage something today. Then, Claire Pressure starting in 7th in this 75 car. Claire will be getting out as per usual at the first pit stop. Aaron will get in that car instead, but not a bad starting spot. 8th, Hud Strickland in that 79 car in the, I think, Beast Unleashed car / Xbox car. Then, rounding out our top 10, Neil Androthal in the 8 making his second start, and David Gutterball himself in the 21.
Starting in 11th position, we got the 9 car of Wyatt Wilkinson. Got absolutely F350'd last week, but you know what? Or 2 weeks ago, excuse me. But he's got his tail repaired and he's ready to go. Bill Wasabi starting his outside. Didn't have the debut he was hoping for at Chicagoland. Hopefully he can make it done here. And we got the fearless man, Fred Bush. Had a horrible lick last week, but that's not going to hold him back today. And we got Kobe Keith, Clawhammer winner, starting his outside. Reese Ware having another terrible season, but someone who's not. Let me get in you, starting to the outside of him. And we got Dad Gum back in the car for the whole race this week, hoping to make his grandfather proud. And then fan favorite Scubs to his outside. And we have another new driver, started last week, Claude Dusman. This is his second and final start so far, unless we get another opening. Then 34, Steel Park to his outside.
Bringing up the back half of the field, we have Jackie Said, the woman who is said to have hit everything and the kitchen sink so far this TOECAR Trash Series season. And on her outside, that's Giuseppe Gabagouli in the 29. Up next, the Colonel, Caleb Rose in the 59, with Husqvarna to his outside. Severe Thunder Storm Varnon in the 27 will start 25th with Cease and Desist on the outside. Up next, Cam Arrow in the 30 car, starting next to Electric Bill Landlines in the 42. Behind that, we have LW Wrong in the 50 car, with Dale Bernhardt on his outside, looking to continue the momentum that he started last week with a very solid finish.
Acidic.
And next, it's Drew. Andrew in the 99 car, with CJ Simpson alongside him in the 37, who definitely did it. Then, Lawful Allen in the 65 car with the 45 of Clink Bottles and his upside down roof number right next to him. Behind that, Sir Bluis Hamstring had a good run last week at Chicago, not the same start this week at Texas. And then Weed Tremor, the winner at Gauntlet, alongside him. Speaking of winners, Massive Chris starting towards the rear of the field today, but that could be a safe spot to be. And my car, Ron Roundback in the 77. I had a bad case of the Big Sick this week. Unfortunately, so is Ron Roundback now, so going to be powering through some real congestion, let's say, both on and off the track. And then, 39th today, the 12 car, Victor E. Lane with Asiago alongside him, the third Asiago brother, pardon me. And rounding out our field, our last two starters, Jop Lamore in the 01 and David Krappenschitz with the slowest qualifying time. Today, they'll have their work cut off for them. And so will Jason with the command.
Is this on? Drivers,
Hello?
start your engines.
Are you
Why is he so uncertain?
Yeah, I think that's just somebody that picked up a microphone, I'm afraid. Nonetheless, though, Jason in the car rolling off the pit road.
Are we sure? Or has someone else stolen the helmet?
You know what?
No.
I'm gonna keep my head where it belongs, which is in the sand, Mike.
That was weird. I feel like I may have heard that one years ago, but like legitimately, all jokes aside, that was a wild one.
Not as wild as this race is going to be, Matt. I'm scared.
I freaking hope so, Mike.
No kidding. We're expecting speeds we've never seen before. Somebody's already blown up.
Oh no!
Seeds we've
Looks
never
like
seen
Lee Trimmer.
before.
I think it is Weed Trimmer. He lost his seeds.
Jack and the
There-
Beanstalk.
Oh, there he goes past the ambulance.
Yeah,
Speaking
what's
of
going
which,
on here?
Oh.
Oh, is he coming back?
I don't see any smoke. I'm
He's
not sure
coming
what's
back
going on.
up. Nope.
And meanwhile, guys, we got a race to run. Jason Pace is going to bring us down another day, another boggy. We're green.
boogity boogity.
TOECAR!
And look at that
Look at
lack of
Harvey.
sponsorship.
Hell yeah. You go,
Er-
girl.
You know, they're putting the fun in underfunded, and that 00 shot out of an absolute canyon there. Ali Alakainen, pretty close behind still, with Preston the Wall looking below him. And guys, we talked about it before. These magnetized wheels really going to grip to the track. The closer they are to the track surface, so the more tire wear happens, the more these cars are going to grip this track. We're going to be going faster and faster as this night progresses. That 00 is already off to a pretty good head start.
Oh yeah, taking off. There's weed.
He's getting back out here. Wasn't terminal. Oh, God, they're getting tight off that corner, guys.
Oh yeah. Look at them fan out. Using the apron.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Fred, come
They're
on,
pushing
bud.
up.
Oh,
Oh,
Claire's
Claire,
on the
get out of
outside.
there.
Back her
Claire's
down,
in the
sweetheart.
danger
Back
zone.
her down, no!
Oh no, Claire! Oh,
A hard lick for the old lady.
oh, that's gonna rattle her brains around just a little
Oh,
bit.
trouble.
Oh no, no,
Kobe Keith goes around.
Oh, he hit the opening.
Nah, he hit the wall before the opening.
And Asiago also involved. Cursed McDonald's night.
The
Have it
Big
your
Macs
way.
will be extra crispy.
They sell Whoppers. Yeah,
Trouble.
can I get a Dave single?
Taking another look at things here. Glare pressure on the top of 4 wide. We could have saw this one coming a mile away. This was always going to be trouble. Looks like HUD is going to stick his nose in there where it didn't belong. Going to hook this 75. David Gutterball pushes the 75 all the way back up into the outside dog leg, but they kind of kept it contained for a little while after that. We're going to see Kobe get turned a little bit. Kobe Keith. Oh, it's HUD's fault again.
Oh, he almost went into that opening. That would have been awful.
Almost got absolutely squished, and somehow behind all of this, the 54 car spun out. We're going to get another look at what happened there. We see here, they're all just checking up. Crappin' Shits just says, yeah, and I'm going to blow up less, I guess. Hooks him. The 54 does a complete spin. I think he's fine, though, guys. No damage at all.
You
Yippee.
could say he drove through him.
Trouble.
Taking a look from the McDon board camera here with Claire Pressure. Yeah, I mean, I don't think she really knew that she even had cars still on the inside. I mean, she was just about clear. So, oh, yep, there's
Oh,
Kobe.
man. That was a clack.
Jason Payson's going to bring us around turns 3 and 4 one more time for yet another restart. Harvey Quinn still our leader. The 84 car Ollie Alakine in our same front row to start the race, with Preston Noel still in third. Here we go.
They're fucking queen.
Absolutely outstanding start for that high groove. Both the 18 and 84 are able to get ahead of the 00, but I think that 18 is going to be left hanging.
Claire Pressure now up on the... Oh, no!
Ah!
Clog Deuceman and Gutterball and Let Me Get In Ya.
Oh
Probably
my
more.
God. Clock
This
just got plunged.
Cam Arrow got turned for something. There's somebody else below that. Massive Chris visiting the ambulance.
Ooh!
Racing back.
That was
Neil.
almost dangerous.
Still dangerous.
Neil Andrews almost went one step back in evolution. Looks like everybody's going to make it back safely, I think. Let's take a look at what happened.
As you see here, Dadgum in the 74 just gets too close to David Gutterball, hooks him down the track into Lemmy, which then turns Clog Deuceman into the outside wall as well. And they just kind of soft collect up here. Massive Chris gets turned by Hud Strickland down there. Cam Arrow getting turned by Lawful Allen. But other than that, pretty tame crash. Some decent hits to the wall for the main characters of the incident. But in general, it's okay.
Let's take a ride on board last week's winner. Let me get in you. Tries to make a move on old Claude Deuceman here. Starts to get a ton, but then gets hooked.
Oh,
And it's a good thing that he was there, along with the 21, because that outside wall was coming up quick.
Oh, yeah.
and Clog Deuceman gets absolutely wiped out.
And we're back. It's Texas Motor Speedway. We have Harvey Quinn in the 00 car and Ollie Olakainen bringing them down.
All right.
As we come back for our international broadcast,
Fuck was that?
Dude, I don't know.
Get 'em outta
Thankfully,
here.
they're gone, and we're green.
look at Spore.
Forrest said aprons for me. Yes, please.
And you know, guys, this might sound insane. If Sport Tender finishes...
Oh! Oh, no.
Giuseppe Gabaguli roof first into the wall. There's
Oh.
Bernhardt. I think I saw
He just won't get off of poor Clink.
Scubs hit the wall very hard.
There you go.
Oh.
Thanks, Colonel.
Oh, nice trap, though.
Oh,
Oh,
more trouble
no.
up here. Todd's destroyed, so is LW. And look
Oh,
out,
this-
there goes Husk.
He's
Dang.
blocking the track. What's he doing that for? LW wrong is killed. Fearless Fred, what happened?
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh,
stop that.
Oh,
Stop that.
Angie.
Okay, they're good.
the stain.
Where's he going?
The bathroom. Take a look barreling off into turn what I think is 3. Just going 4 wide. Dadgum down there on the bottom, but it looks like the 29 to Giuseppe's just... Oh! Oh, man. Bunch of them just go hard in the wall. Giuseppe's just stuck up there, roof into the safer barrier. On top of Clink. Clink won't let him down. And the 3
Dale.
cars starts tumbling up onto
Flipping.
the 29.
We talk a lot about soft collections. That was a hard one.
You know, guys, I think those magnetized wheels might have helped that 29 stay on the ground there. Never quite tipped all the way over. On board Giuseppe Gabaguli here, following Aaron pressure in that 75. Just gets caught right up in it. Oh,
Oh!
brutal.
I'd
Up in
say
it is
Roseanne, but...
Oh,
It's got tumsed. I'm getting sick.
Sky looks pretty.
oh. That's what the gyro cam would look like if they didn't know what they were doing.
On board Dadgum here. Boozy for Machine. Gonna kind of get blindsided by this. And then obviously probably horrified at what he's seeing going on here. God. Dale Bernhardt just tumbling. Not continuing the momentum from last week, I can tell you that.
That 29 was on its side for absolutely
Oh.
forever. And then this was further ahead. This is the other wreck we talked about. The field's racing back to the line.
Oh,
blaming-
Fred!
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, the 28
And
was...
Phil. Aaron barely avoids that one too. So 2 crashes. Aaron's near both of them. Maybe he has that.
Oh!
Oh, Joplin. Crappy. It's okay. They're
That could have
fine.
been way worse, yeah. And then LW wrong. He's in this pack here that's going to come flying in.
Oh!
Oh, it's tipped over. And it's going to fumble.
Oh,
Make it a
full
habit.
roll.
And we're back at Texas. Jason Payson, presumably, going to bring us down here for the restart. There he goes. Our front row remains the same. Harvey Quinn in a 00 and pressing the wall in the 11. Look at the green he got. The 11's
Yeah,
already
look at the green.
Very vibrant.
very vibrant. He can see the whole
Oh.
color. Not colorblind at all.
Oh,
And look at the
He is going to
caveman.
get... Doesn't really have much
God.
help aside from Neil. Here comes Neil, though.
it looked like he wanted to force middle there for a second. I'm glad he chose not to because Reese Ware is trying to sling it down the inside of Harvey Quinn at the
They're
moment.
getting bricked up
This is
back
a-
They're
here.
widening up. They're widening up. Filet mignon, David Krappenschitz, and
let
people
me-
are hitting and they're spinning and they're crashing hard in the wall. Oh,
Bill was sobbing.
upside down. Oh,
And Drew's in it. Crap and shit.
widen it up. Widen it up.
Sir Bluis, I think Weed Trimmer's car is completely destroyed. It's hard to tell based on how it looks normally.
Oh. Not letting up for the lead here.
Hell no.
This is TOECAR. We race for every spot, even if it doesn't matter.
Wow, Wyatt Wilkinson moving all over to keep the lead there as they come back to the line.
Ollie in second. Looks like third is Sport Tender as they all race back. I think, knock on wood, calmly.
Oh, virtual. Thank God.
Oh.
Oh, whoa, they're touching.
If Jason Payson was driving a real car and really out there, he'd be done for in 2 weeks.
Whoa.
Neil.
Neil's
All right, we're
still
okay.
getting the hang of it.
Well-
Well, figure it out.
Let's take a look at what happened.
Taking a hashtag look at what happened here, we have Clark Dusman and Severe Thunderstorm Varnon racing hard off turn 4. He gets into Let Me Get In Ya and they get in the wall, but I don't think what's happening back here has anything to do with that. This is just a lot. Oh, God, Kyle.
Ron.
Watch out. Your car is headed straight for his pit box.
Ron, that's a speeding penalty. No.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, a little piece of the wall.
Jeez, Jason almost got caught up even earlier than we thought.
Another look from the turn 4 camera here. Bill was sobbing crap and shit. Oh, look at Filet. Oh, man.
Ooh. Little piece of the wall.
And in only his second start, taking his first tumble.
Hell yeah.
He has been christened.
And that was a big hit, so I wouldn't be
Oh,
surprised.
Andrew.
And Drew. For what reason?
That 92 backed into the fence so hard, I wouldn't be surprised if his spine is in the front of his body now, guys. Riding on board the 92 car. This is going to hurt, guys.
Oh!
Yeah, Bill certainly was Abby. in the past tense.
We talk about how Tathrima was seeing the Hat Man. Bill just met him. They're on a first-name basis after that. Wow.
Here comes Wyatt, bringing his little white-tailed ass down here to take the green.
Hell yeah. Boogity boogity.
In the
We're
machine.
just about at halfway.
Do
Boys
do
and
have,
girls.
Deers where Ollie's from, or do they have another type of animal?
Well, number one, it's deer is the plural. And number two, no.
Don't tell me how to
He's
speak
the only
that
one.
language.
There's also multiple types of animal everywhere, I think. Uh-oh.
man, there he is in the wall.
Oh, Ollie Alakainen said hello to the wall.
Oh, and they're wrecking
there's
big.
trouble.
Of course.
Oh.
Dude, it's the big three. They're always in the same wreck. It's run, roundbacks. Oh, man.
Roundbacks.
Well, I mean, might as well have more than one when they're shaped like that, Mike. I would know.
What happened?
See here, this is the first of many wrecks we've seen here. Sport Tender just doors re-swear up into Ollie. Oh my
Ugh.
gosh, and these guys have the hardest impact you could possibly have into that outside wall there. And somehow it's not done there. Here comes Ollie, I think trying the pit. Clearly
I don't know.
delirious, goes right down in front of the 27.
Oh.
Massive Chris, oh my god, huge impact into that wall. And they're wrecking right in front of the whole field. There's Cam Arrow,
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh,
dad gum.
all torn up in that.
More like dad dumb.
We're like, Dad, done. I think that thing is cooked for the rest of the day, guys. Look at that. Top speed of about 90.
Pan seared. And back here, we have just about the same accident occur. Except the inside cars get a piece of it as well. And
Oh
look at
my
that
God.
collection of vehicles, fellas.
Did anybody else see what Clink Bottles just did? We need to check on Clink Bottles right now. He just went head on into the wall. Just barely missed like 2 or 3 cars that could have potentially saved him from hitting the wall so hard. Missed all of them and just hit the safer barrier directly.
On board with Clinkopotamus. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Oh! The seas parted and he found the wall.
A beeline for it.
He's driving away though, so the head must still be attached.
Oh,
Not
yeah. He's
been-
tough as nails.
It's not been a great day for brain activity, guys. I will say that much.
Tough day to be a neuron.
Yeah, look at this. They're all confused.
Bill Wasabi more than most here. I think they're figuring it out, though.
Whoa.
What is Andrew doing?
Oh.
Crappy is he has to use the bathroom.
Going on board full speed here with Dale Bernhardt. Watch it all unfold. Misses the first crash. Misses the 86 car. They're wrecking in front of him again. Guess what? He'll get a little piece of it right there. But the seas part for him. And he is continuing on his way.
Babe Juice could never.
They're just getting stuck behind slow cars and shit. Look at Weed. What are you doing? Weed! Weed! Stop, Weed! Thank you.
You listen.
And we're
Somehow-
back in Texas.
Still going green, yeah.
Yeah,
Look at that,
Wyatt
Neil
Wilkinson.
Angerthal. Dude, guys, if Neil Angerthal wins this race, he's gonna, I think, have to command a car for the rest of the season because he'll be in the playoffs.
Well, it's not like he's just replacing someone that's injured because Shave Burns
Oh!
is dead as fuck, so.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
point. We got-
shit,
Crap and
David,
shit.
crap and shit.
On the roof.
What happened back here? Guys, we just went green, guys. Guys!
And we still got to race back.
Guys! Guys!
Oh, they're like 5 wide behind these guys. There's no way that works.
Oh, wow.
So far, it's been
Whoa.
okay.
LW needs to get the hell out of there with his no-hood having ass.
Oh,
shit.
Neil.
Sport
and
tender.
Neil
Oh,
Angerthal.
man. Oh, this is a
Oh, and Asiago.
goddamn.
Nobody
Harvey
hit
Quinn's
Neil.
up there. Who else? I think maybe Jackie Sed's back there. It's either her. No, Scubs is up here, so it had to be Jackie. Oh, god, dadgum.
He hit Neil again. What is wrong with this guy? Good. I hope he has to get towed back.
Who? Someone. I'm pretty sure the person that led them back, racing back, was involved in this. Who was that?
I think it was Neil.
Let me get that. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Neil. Neil and Spore. Both wiped the fuck out after they took the caution. We have a lot to look at.
We get fucking roadblocked and tear some shit up here. Watch. Keep the cameras rolling, Mike. We're about to see something we've never seen before. Oh no. Okay, we're good.
Take a look coming to the restart here. David Crappenshit's just all by himself. Oh, Kyle,
Oh.
why? Why would you
Oh
whoa!
my god!
Good God, what a hit!
We
Guys,
trim
that's not
involved.
good.
Big impact there.
Does that car keep rolling? Oh, it does.
Impressive.
I don't know what's keeping that thing rolling.
And then we see here, the 8 car and Sport Tender both going to be in a fierce battle to get to the line. And then,
Oh,
Oh,
Neil just killed him for no reason.
it looked like
Yeah,
the zero came up to
they
me.
kind of came together. And Harvey, just an innocent bystander in all this, doesn't get a lot of damage. Oh, Asiago, for
Again.
some reason, is backwards.
Fearless
God.
Took the paint off Fred.
Yeah, well, he's fearless, so he didn't give a shit.
What happened to
Roseanne.
Dad Gum?
There he goes.
Okay.
Huh. He just drove right into him.
He will
So
not
that
beat the
delayed.
stupid allegations, I'm afraid. Here we see again. My driver just hooks the 6 car and just kills everybody. Oh my god. Brutal. And he almost climbs the 33 there. He's lucky he didn't. Otherwise, he could have got up into the fencing. Who knows what crap and shits would have hit then. On board
On
the
board.
77.
With the back.
Oh,
My god. Yeah, that's just indefensible, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
No idea what he
disgusting
was doing.
behavior. 50
Look-
lashings.
You know, we might have to invite him to crash testing, guys.
I think the bolts on this camera came loose.
Yeah, it's floating around a little bit.
Would you want to
Look,
be
it's
on this
Jason.
car after what you just saw?
Here we are with weed trimmer. It's going past
Oh.
Dad Gum. He's slow, and then there goes the 6. Nowhere
Oh.
to go. And he just gets hooked with him.
Oh. Yep.
Oh.
Not the most legal restart we've seen, but, you know, to each their own. Jason Payson, once again, leading us around turns 3 and 4 here at Texas, the TEXAGON. Neil Anderthal in a potentially very damaged car, going to lead us to the green. Sport Tender alongside him, and a confirmed very damaged car. Look at that thing.
Oh
Yeah, it
my
did not
God.
go.
Oh, and the season doesn't get any better for Sport Tender. He's going to lose every bit of track position from that. And look at poor Harvey
Oh!
Quinn. Oh, no!
Oh, and they're
Oh.
wrecking, trying to get around him. And Drew gets involved. Lots of other cars sliding into it. Oh, man.
Iron pressure hit the wall pretty good. Steel Parks in that. We're going to race back.
Guys, we can't get a freaking lap in.
Fear the deer. Here comes Wyatt Wilkinson.
Look at Husk.
Wyatt got it.
There was some
He means
pretty
business today.
chaotic looking battles towards the back, but I think we all made it.
Nope.
Oh, shit. Fearless Fred.
He saved it.
Man, they love
'cause
doing
he's
that on the front
fearless.
stretch. Tosh,
The children yearn for the wall.
well, as I see here, bad day to be Sport Tender, just like every other day. Waffle Allen just gonna hook the double zeros. They're trying to get away from him, and man, this 99 car hit that wall about as hard as he possibly could have. I see iron pressure got into the wall there. Almost took the other McDonald's car with him.
Waffle Allen. Steel Park. Steel Park's been in a few crashes so far today, and, you know, he has nothing to show for it. Thing looks fine.
I think this one he might have just avoided, Matt.
Well,
But nonetheless, still very
avoid
impressive.
it in the vicinity.
It's the near one. The one we were all adjacent to. Classic gutterball performance. On the wiki page for TOECAR, somebody made a famous quotes thing. And evidently at one point I said sponsor on Sunday, go out of business on Monday, and that's fucking hysterical.
Kyle has no sympathy for Annie.
Nope.
The pretzel bitch?
We're back at Texas. Wyatt Wilkinson. Victor E. Lane. A man despite his namesake, has never been there. And we're green.
I can't believe the Colonel is up front either, by the way, because the Colonel's been in multiple accidents.
Whoa! Spore! Get out of the way!
That thing is
What
down
are you
like
doing?
7 cylinders.
Oh!
Oh, shit! What's
CJ
that?
up in the air. Electric
Oh, it was
bill
electric
involved.
bill.
No caution?
No caution.
Hell yeah.
TOECAR officials said, fuck off. Cut the
Oh, and that's going to be
Oh.
a yellow.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's,
I
that's
hope
a yell.
so.
That was a great camera shot for that, to see the lights flashing and the field crashing, and goddamn, I'm pissed.
Giuseppe Gabaguli in his 30th wreck of the evening. I can't believe they made it as far as they did. 4 wide. Giuseppe Gabaguli just gets hooked a little bit, but we trim a,
Oh!
and these guys
God.
just absolutely wall up the wall. Every one of them hit very hard.
Andrew can't
Everybody's-
stop hitting hard.
Everybody was able
All
to
he
escape
does.
low. There's Electric Bill, who got real torn up in that wreck right before this.
Take a look going into turn 2 here. What calls that First crash that didn't bring out the yellow. Looks like Electric Bill with no hood. Oh no, it looks like CJ and Reese get together and then... Oh! Hard into the wall, 37 up in the air, but he lands it.
How did that not bring a yellow?
They
Well,
don't measure
Kyle,
vertical, Kyle.
yeah, it wasn't touching the track, so the sensors couldn't do anything.
You know what? That seems fair to me.
Oh God. And
Those
he's probably
guys.
feeling thankful because, like, if he didn't get turned, he could have been in that one, and that one was worse. Taking a look, another look at CJ Simpson here.
Oh!
Bang! That happened so fast. I mean, I don't even know if he even recognized that he was in the air there. It happened that quickly.
Guys, I am just so thankful that we got these reinforced fuel cells, because otherwise that could have been a hell of a fireball.
Oh yeah.
Also, are we replacing the safer barrier foam, or are we just doing concrete chunks?
Yes. Dude, John got on and he was just pissed, and I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Well, number one, like Joey Logano's back in the playoffs and Alex Bowman's out, but number two, I talked so much shit
Wait.
during the race."
I took a nap, excuse me?
Oh yeah, Alex Bowman got DQ'd.
Oh!
Oh yeah, sorry to break it to you. Then we're back. Victor Elaine gonna double up. That groaning, that hammering you hear is Mike Fallon, who just now discovered that Alex Bowman has been disqualified. We are recording this on Sunday.
I took a nappy poo and woke up to devastation.
But that
It
is
really
time.
be like that out here.
We're gonna get brought down to yet another restart, guys. And here comes Victor Elaine, pressing the wall too. He's been up front all day. That 11's gonna be a real competitor, I think.
As well as the 9 of Wyatt Wilkinson. We might
True.
be having a deer in Victory Lane here today, guys.
We're in Texas, that's dangerous.
Oh, yeah, it is.
They got rifles in there. Oh!
Oh, shit!
Oh, Neil!
Neil
Oh,
Edgerfeld, I think
my
underbody
fucking
first.
God, he's gonna get... Oh, he's spinning like a top.
Oh!
Bigger hits.
Oh, my
Massive
God.
hits. I've never seen hits this large.
My
He's still
God.
going.
How?
Yeah, that thing's cooked, though. Kyle, Wyatt Wilkinson leads him back to the caution. God, they can't... Oh, shit, Scubs, come on.
What the fuck was that, Aaron?
Wow.
Guys, they're throwing fits out there. They're getting cranky. Maybe they need nappy poo. Poor Neil Anderthal. I don't, this is going to be a big hit. So hold on to your seat, whatever
Oh.
you got.
Oh, we missed it.
Oh!
Oh. God, that's underside first into the safety Barry. And then clobbered by Lawful Allen and Sport Tender. Clock Deuceman getting a piece of it.
Oh, God.
More
Claude.
guys hitting hard in the back. Neil got lifted off the ground there, landed back down, does some
Let's go,
barrel
gutter
rolls.
ball.
Gutter ball, he looks all right.
Missed it by an inch.
Yeah, that's a tough day for Neil Anderthal. Only his second start. Wheat Trimma still getting involved in stupid shit.
Take a look a little bit further back. Got Massive Chris here. They get hooked hard into the wall up there. And then he just gets turned
God.
around by the 37.
Yeah, he got pinballed a little bit there and gets pinballed some more by Clink Bottles.
Gum. Doing his
And
best.
another one.
Yeah. Why is he still out here? There's a couple cars out here on the racetrack still that they could just fuck off at this point.
On board with our air conditioning installer that apparently doesn't know how to unclog a toilet.
He sure knows. Never
Oh.
mind. I was gonna say he sure knows how to clog one, but I was taken away by how bad that wreck was. My God.
Oh my, jeez, dude.
Leave Neil
He
alone.
avoided so much just to get a little piece because Neil decided I wanted to be the dreidel today.
That's enough of that. Oh, that's enough of that one.
Aaron said, "I'll get that guy for being popular."
Pick 'em.
Pick him. All right. I picked Jason Payson. He's gonna win the race.
He has dominated today, Matt. That's a good point.
Well, for me, I think it's going to have to be that 9 car. He's held out good all night long. He's been in the lead for, I'd say, more than half the race, probably, if not, definitely in the top 5 for the entire race. That's what I think.
I got Caprice Sun.
Matt, who you really picking?
Jason Payson.
Fair enough. And for me today, I had some time to think, actually. I usually don't have this luxury. You know what? Let's let the world burn. Let's let that 55 car win once again. Right now in 7th,
Fuck you.
Husqvarna. Probably the best run he's ever had in TOECAR. And we're green. Somebody else is also pitting. I don't know who that was.
This is the 29 car look like.
No more Capri Sun. Big
Man,
restart for Victory Lane, though.
And just 4 to go on this. You got to make your move now if we don't get a caution. I'm pretty sure we will, let's be honest. But if we don't, very limited time to operate. This 11 has been really fast all day, though. He's going to have the charge now.
Joplin Moore out of seemingly nowhere into the top 3 right now, fighting for the win. That's crazy.
Oh, Aaron
Not
in the
much
wall.
to be said. Oh,
They saved it.
They're good. Oh, I'm in it.
Well, they're...
we're not
Oh,
under
no.
the caution. And now we are under the caution.
Clog, Deuceman, Harvey, Quinn. They're going to race back. And this is important to get the track position you need, guys.
Here comes,
Here
the
comes
Preston.
Preston. He wants it. He needs it. He's
Oh,
going to
he'll
have
get
it.
there first.
Ooh.
Wyatt not quite
Really?
able to get second.
Really close for a
God.
second. Oh. Temper's flaring.
Slow car.
Giuseppe Gabaguli is here.
And is Jason, too.
He's going to
What's your
help.
pick?
He's going to help slow the field down, ironically, here. A little bit. Jason still has to make up some ground.
Let's see what happened now. Taking a look at what happened here. Oh, honestly,
Yeah,
I don't
nah.
know what happened.
That was
I
weird.
think he just took a hard left, got himself spun off the front of Clog Deuceman. Poor Clog, nothing he can do about that one. Looks like both of them will keep going, but that's going to set us up for a green white checker, guys. Our one and only attempt today.
Right on board with Clink Bottles. They get all
Ugh.
into the wall up there, and they start checking up, and then Harvey's like, I'm clear. Enough.
Yeah, just confusion right there for Harvey. And poor Clog. Plunged once again. Not a good day here at Texas.
Yeah, nothing he could do about it.
Pull yourself up in a
Pull-
blanket and lay down on the interstate.
And this is what we saw first. These guys all got real
Oh.
close.
That's illegal.
Fearless.
You can't do that.
Wall riding?
Yeah.
It's encouraged. Coming down to the wire here at Texas. Our one and only attempt. Let's not forget, even if they do wreck on this first lap, you still have to complete the second under caution. We're green. Pressing the wall. Victor Elane, very even start, but Victor Elane has absolutely no help up there.
Wonder if Joplin and Lemmy can get a good run off of this corner here. It's going to be tough, though.
Here comes Wyatt. Wyatt already making a move. He knows they're probably going to wreck here. You got to move quick. I don't see any lights on the wall.
Kobe Keith knows it too. He's trying to get to the inside of plot 55. He's going to do it. Here comes Wyatt. Victory Lane down to the bottom to help him. Are we
They're
going to
gonna
make it to the white? We
They
did it.
are.
They
One to
did it.
go.
Here comes Victor.
Oh, they're
He
wrecking
heard
in
me
the
talk.
back.
He heard me talking shit earlier. He wants to go to his namesake. He's never been there before. He doesn't know what it looks like. He doesn't know what goes on there. Preston DeWall doesn't either. Here he comes.
Oh,
and the
it's
slow car. Slow car is going to get in the way.
Oh!
Oh, shit. Here comes Wyatt Wilkinson around the outside. He's going to get the fucking win in Texas, dude.
What an awesome move. Wyatt
Wow.
Wilkinson. Welcome to the playoffs. Victor Elane, that's heartbreaking, though. To lose that way. My gosh.
Oh, and there's cars scattered everywhere out here.
Here's Jason. Where's Joplin Moore going? We don't know.
I don't know. That was a top 5 for Joplin, though. Love to
These-
see that.
In a rush to get back to the pits. This
Oh,
is a
God.
disaster. What's happening here?
I don't know. I'd be definitely pissed off with that 29 car, though.
Yeah, Giuseppe Gabaguli will be placed in front of a crowd of his peers, and they can do whatever they feel is right. But
Well-
Wyatt Wilkinson won't be there. He'll be celebrating. Hopefully not like out in the woods or anything, because like I think it's season, isn't it?
I believe so, Matt.
Or is that in the spring? I don't know.
See here. A replay of what happened. Victor Elane clear out in front. Man. Gonna get held up just enough.
Oh, he tried to check up to not run into the 29, but the 11 didn't get the memo, and the 9 just capitalizes on that and rockets by on the outside for the win. Hell of
Look
a
at
move by
Kobe
the deer.
Keith. Kobe Keith gets second out of that deal, I'm pretty sure.
Another good run for that 90 car. They've been one of our more quiet drivers, both last season and this one, but Kobe Keith putting it together. And then
You
this
see
is
Andrew. You should be sorry. And so should Andrew for this performance he's put on today. As you see, he just washes up the track once again.
Oh,
Causes a
Man.
crash. Harvey Quinn gets a piece. Massive Chris gets a piece. Electric Bill gets a piece. A lot of our main characters of accidents today involved in this one once again. And I mean, unfortunately for them, they did take the white and we were racing back. So that pretty much seals their fate to finish last 10th here at Texas today.
Let's see what happened here with Preston DeWall. He sees the lap car and he's just trying to decide, do I go low or do I go high and wreck the 12? He picks the latter and loses the race for everybody. Very disappointing drive by that man.
And Victor Elaine can't be happy about it. Well, that concludes yet another day of TOECAR racing here from Symmetrical, Texas, the TEXAGON. Wyatt Wilkinson, our winner. Welcome to the playoffs, Wyatt. Kobe Keith in second, Victor Elaine third, Preston DeWall fourth, and Jopp Lamore will round out our top 5.
And then a lot of guys back here at the back just not having the night they were hoping for. Gabagouli, I don't know what he was thinking. He came into the pits there on that final restart and came back out just to ruin the race for the leaders. I don't know what they were thinking. I'm sure Wyatt's going to send him a postcard, but the 11 and 12, they're going to be all over him tonight.
And not very cool of them. And then down at the bottom, we have 2 cars that did not finish the race at all. Neil Anderthal, we're gonna check on some updates for him, as that was a massive lick that he took here today. And Todd the Stain Trousers was out pretty early. I don't even remember his crash at this point. So much has happened. Oh yeah, it was definitely not good. So yeah, not good days for them, or Dadgum, or Weed Trimma, which Weed already has a win. So oh well.
Guys, I'm hearing from TOECAR reporter Cardwar. Evidently, Dr. Steve Basil doesn't even know how to check up on Neil Anderthal. He's looking up exhibits in museums, trying to see where bones belong. We'll get more information to you when we have it. But nonetheless, congratulations to Wyatt Wilkinson and the 9 team. Welcome to the playoffs. And from the booth here at Texas, to wherever you're listening to this, thank you. And good night.
There's a confetti storm in Texas. Where's the people?
Where's anything? Is this even Victory Lane?
In the back rooms.
No, he lost.
Oh yeah.